What's up, everybody, and welcome to Final Drive. I'm Famous, and today we're driving this, the Hyundai Elantra SEL in Lakeside Blue. Let's get it.
Redesigned for 2019 is the 6th generation Hyundai Elantra. It has new front and rear fascias, as well as an updated interior thanks to Hyundai's Emotion design philosophy. It is powered by a 2-liter dual overhead cam, 4-cylinder engine, producing 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Fuel efficiency is 28 city, 37 highway, and 32 miles per gallon combined. The SEL rides on 16-inch machined alloy wheels wrapped in 205/55 R-Series tires with vented 11-inch front and solid 10.3-inch rear disc brakes. It has a color-matched shark fin satellite radio antenna, heated side mirrors with blind spot detection, projector beam headlights, sweeping taillights, the word Elantra unabashedly sprawled across the trunk, reverse lights that oddly sit at the bottom of the bumper, a pitiful rear diffuser, and a muffler so quiet no one will hear you coming.
When it comes to the front fascia, the hood, fenders, grille, practically the entire front end has been redesigned, but somehow it looks worse than before.
The massive front grille still looks like garbage. And what's with all these triangles? Moving to the interior, the Elantra has a refreshingly simple dash with an updated center console and dry carbon fiber pattern accents that, believe it or not, look pretty good.
Instead of using an overlay or vinyl wrap, Hyundai actually etched the pattern into the plastic with amazing results.
However, the abundance of hard-touch materials throughout the cabin expose the Elantra's budget interior. It has a 3-spoke steering wheel with thumb grips, tilt telescopic adjustability, audio and Bluetooth buttons on the left, and menu and cruise control buttons on the right that feel great. The analog instrument cluster is well balanced with a tachometer and temperature meters to the left, speedometer and fuel meters to the right, and a monochromatic multi-information display in the center that cycles between various menu options such as trip odometers, fuel economy, and user settings.
However, I'm not a fan of the checkerboard pattern behind the gauge needles as they look cheap and out of place.
The SEL has a 7-inch audio touch display with an AM, FM, HD, and Sirius XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, backup camera, and physical buttons for the volume and tuning knobs. However, I find the placement of the 3 evenly spaced climate control dials just below the floating triangular-shaped hazard switch very suspicious. What's more, why are the climate control dials so large while the radio adjustment knobs are so small? It's like the Hyundai designed this for more than just mankind.
Now, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Up front, the Elantra has 2 12-volt power outlets, an aux jack, and a dual charging USB port. It has 3 drive modes: normal for normal driving, smart for maximum fuel efficiency, and my favorite, sport, that increases throttle response, shifts at higher RPMs, and tightens the steering. This Elantra has premium cloth seats up front with both the driver and passenger seats getting 6-way adjustability as well as height adjustment.
Way to one-up the competition, Hyundai.
There is 35.7 inches of rear legroom with a 60/40 split folding seat back. It has 6 beverage holders, 2 in the front center console and 1 bottle holder in each door. The Elantra has a spacious 14.4 cubic feet of trunk space with tools and a temporary spare. Rear window visibility is good with minimal obstruction from the non-removable headrests. When it comes to safety, Hyundai SmartSense now comes standard on all SEL and above trim levels.
Driving the Elantra is a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, the electric power steering makes maneuvering very easy with minimal effort. But on the other hand, the seats are mediocre at best, with styling so bland it does nothing to stir up the soul. But most of all, I expected the Elantra to ride a lot smoother, especially on those thick 55 series tires. Now, this is due in part to Hyundai using a torsion beam rear axle, which isn't very comfortable and is not suited for spirited driving. However, Hyundai remedied this situation on the Sport trim as it has a multi-link independent rear suspension. So there you have it, the 6th generation Hyundai Elantra SEL. Refreshed, simple, and priced around 19 grand, it's everything you need to get you from point A to point B, but it's nothing you really want.
So what do you think of the 6th generation Hyundai Elantra? Love it, hate it, own it? Let us know in the comments below.
That's it for Final Drive. Thank you for watching, and special thanks to Riz for suggesting today's review. If there's a vehicle you'd like to see tested, leave us a comment and you just might see it in a future episode. And if you want to support the channel, all links to merch and more are in the description below. And remember, you can't spell famous without AMOS. Perfect. Peace out. And mad props to Hyundai for having functional air vents in the front bumper.